They don't allow confetti anymore. Father Michael said something about it being bad for the environment. I asked him if throwing rice wasn't a sinful waste of food, but he just tutted and said, "A handful won't feed the 5,000. I still dream of the days when the path to the church doors was covered with pink and yellow and blue paper petals. If I close my eyes, I see the pastel colours floating through the air, showering bride after beautiful bride. Now it feels as if I've been picking up the rice for a lifetime that has turned my knuckles misshapen with arthritis. I have little brown spots on the backs of my hands, and my face shows my age as well. The jar I keep by the front door no longer holds anything that turns back the effects of time. A little lipstick or blusher made a difference once, but not now. Still, when I sweep away the last of the rice and discarded orders of service, I can't help myself. I always look across to the presbytery door in the hope he will come out to see me. Oh, I don't need help. It would just be nice if he came out and spoke to me, perhaps asked how I was. But he doesn't. Once I thought I saw a flicker at the curtains and, heaven forgive me, I opened my handbag, pretending to search for something, and then I deliberately tipped the contents onto the ground, praying he would see and that it looked like an accident. He actually came out. "Do you need a hand, Eleanor?" he said. I said, "That would be very kind of you, Father." And then I laughed when he wondered how ladies get so much into a bag. I told him I'd been wanting to talk to him, but he said he was very busy, had a sermon to write, and then he went inside again. I stood for a while, looking at the closed door. He gives other people his attention. I see it all the time. So why won't he spend a moment talking to me? Am I really the worst of his congregation? Anyway, I picked up the last of my things and went home. When I got in, I didn't take off my coat. I went straight to the dresser drawer that holds my memories. I pulled out my box of photos and picked out the one that lies on top of the pile. It's faded and dog-eared, but I can still see the love in his eyes, the eyes that I fell for so many years ago. I wished I could tell him, but instead I told the photograph. They think you can't be lonely if you are with people all the time, but you can. I feel loneliest when I'm in a crowd. People are so busy, aren't they? You can be right next to them, but they don't see you. I tell people my name, but they don't remember. I strike up a conversation, and before you know it, it's, "Oh, look at the time, must go," or "Do you mind? There's so-and-so, I must catch them." I know it's better to have loved and lost, but think I'll always miss the days when I thought we would be together forever. He said we had to part for a greater good, and perhaps he was right. Perhaps there is no greater calling than the priesthood.